Hey, motherfucker. Alright, sorry for that, but I really wanted to grab your attention. So now, once I have it, let me introduce myself again. I'm Mike Lewandowski, CEO of Sales Genomics Marketing Agency, and today I wanted to talk to you about how to never run out of ideas for the creative production. One of the big problems e-commerce companies have, they focus on their ideal persona and their ideal angle, and they eventually end up in a situation where they only have one angle to promote and they don't really reach their full market potential. So I decided to create 3 pieces of a video to really help you get to the point where you never run out of creative angles to test. And the first video is going to be about creating customer persona. Why is this important? Well, look, the absolute groundwork for understanding the ways in which you can present your product is a good understanding of this customer persona. First of all, you need to find the link between the user and the product. What is the particular customer desire or problem that the product helps with? You ideally develop multiple personas. At the same time, be honest with yourself as to what kind of customer you're really looking for. A disclaimer, this video is not about the basic stuff. It's not about stuff like, age, gender, interest, and other features that everyone knows about. It's more about the in-depth understanding of what really makes people tick when it comes to the personas you're creating. The bottom line is that you need to understand what the customer is after on both logical and the emotional level. And there are really 6 things to that, right? So first of all, you really want to understand what are the customer problems that the product actually solves. Second thing is you need to understand what are the customer desires that the product satisfies, right? Problem, desire, right? Like 2 separate things. The third thing is how do customers make a decision to buy the product? Are they taking an instant action or do they need to trust the product and the brand before they buy it, right? So this helps with defining the customer persona, but also the funnel later on. Number 4 is what are the roadblocks that prevent the customer from buying the product? Is it the price or a trust factor or something else, something you got to figure if you want to sell the product? Number 5 is how do they communicate? So a very important one, right? Each generation has a specific way of communication. Younger generations are gonna be more visually driven with short videos, and maybe they're gonna be more emotional. Older generations will be more problem focused, more logical perhaps, and they can spend their time on different platforms. Then finally, who influences the audience, right? So are these people experts, doctors, influencers? Who should be the authority for the product, right? So again, these 6 points: problems, desires, buying decision, objections or low roadblocks, communication style, and who influences them is really the summary to develop a proper persona. And crazy, a lot of people are not doing this properly. The point is that once you answer all these questions, you will really understand what to say to your audience, how to say it, as in how often, how much, and in what manner, when to say it and where to say it. And this is actually where the point where you can develop good marketing communication that actually makes people convert, including all the different stages of the funnel and placements and so on. And this is where you should really start with, coming up with the creative, right? If your personas are not done right, then no creative is going to work. Maybe you will have some luck sometimes, but clearly defining your personas in all of these levels, not just, the basic demographics, will unlock the potential to create stuff that is much more powerful and you'll get many more ideas. This is just one of the videos I want to record for you. Look out for part 2 and 3. As a side note, remember to like this video and subscribe. If you ever feel that your results are suffering because of the saturated creative, give me a shout and I will help you come out with new ideas for free. Thanks for watching.